to sit here. So, Mr. Medlock, how long have you been doing this shit?
Nothing. 2 days.
That's what I am. Turn it up, Atlanta.
We have people like Greg Allman, you know, from the Allman Brothers. This time we have Peter Frampton, you know, so a bunch of different people. We have a few country people like
Robert Randolph.
Yeah, Robert Randolph, Trace Atkins, who's country, Randy Houser.
Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick's on it.
Give me back my bullet. Put 'em back where they belong.
A lot of iconic people were there that night singing the songs. Warren Haynes, yeah. John Hyatt.
Ernest Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues.
My brother Donnie's on this Atlanta thing. Forgot to mention him. I got to give my brother a shout out.
Sure.
Hey, Donnie.
It was a great night. There were so many great artists and bands and musicians there. Government Mule performed Simple Man, which we had recorded for a Lynyrd Skynyrd tribute record, and Gary Rosington told me that he really loved our version. So I was like, oh great, well, then we'd love to do it at this upcoming concert, you know. I've known some of those guys a very long time. They have a great catalog of music, a great legacy that they're going to leave behind.
Hell, I've been here almost 30 years, so I've been doing that for many, many years. And I love Lynyrd Skynyrd. I was a Skynyrd fan before I was asked to be a part of Skynyrd. And you know what? It's our pleasure to get up here every night and see it. And what's really cool to pay off is looking out there when you see 3 generations of fans, and that's a cool thing. Hell, we're working on 4 now, so you know, yeah. So that's a cool thing for us. This. I'll say my name. Hey everybody, Johnny Van Zandt.
And Ricky Medlock, and we're both from Lynyrd Skynyrd. And you are watching Metal Excess.
Wise man told me just recently that there's no guitar heroes in the last 20 years or 10 years, and that's probably the honest God's truth.
If you really stop to think about it, the last really big guitar hero was Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
And that was back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Early 80s, you know what I mean? That's a long time ago. I think the three guitar attack, as they say, I think is really powerful, and especially the way the sound of each guitar is different and it comes together. You know, it's incredible. I think that it goes all the way back to when they kind of just did it kind of by accident. They moved Ed King, you know, over to guitar when Leon came back, and all of a sudden the three guitar thing was formed. I think that each guy, even right now, has his own place in the band, and whatever song you're playing, if it's from a new record, you listen to the song, and whatever that song is, whoever fits that style is the guy that pretty well, you know, plays the lead in it and stuff. And then all three of us will take turns playing leads and stuff. There's no There's no thing where it's like, I got to play the leads all of this song and you don't like it, too bad.
I usually try to do it, but it doesn't work out much.
We're trying to teach him how, but
You don't see bands doing that these days.
and if you do see them, they're just copying.
Yeah. You know what? The groups like Blackstone Cherry, you know, those guys rip, man. I mean, they're probably my favorite new band out, to be honest. I just love their attitude. I love the singer's voice. I love the attitude of the band. They were opening up for us in the States, and they went out every night and played like, you know, when you're doing amphitheaters over in the States and you're going on at 6:30, 7 o'clock, there's not a bunch of people there. But, you know, maybe 500-600 people. They're rocking like if there's 5,000 or 50,000 out there, and I admired that about them guys.